Being liked by everybody is one of the most expensive things in this world. I feel like a lot of us, all we want is the approval of other people. We want to be liked by everybody. But the cost of being somebody you're not, the cost of needing to be liked by everybody, that's the biggest cost that you're going to have to pay. And that's the cost of who you truly are. A lot of people, they put on this persona or this sort of mask in order to be liked by everybody, especially growing up in school, high school, university, college, even in the workplace with friends. All the time we put on this persona who's not ourselves because we want to be liked by everybody. We don't take risks. We don't pursue our passions because of what people are going to say about us. And the cost of being liked by everybody is one of the biggest costs that you will ever pay in your life, because you aren't the person that you're supposed to be. You aren't the person that you really are, because you know that people won't like you for the real you. But it's understanding that it's better to be loved by a few than to be liked by many. Because all these people, they like you for this fake persona. They like you for a person that you're not. And the cost of that is that you will never truly be yourself, and you will never truly love yourself. You love a mirror version of yourself. You love a version of yourself that you keep on pretending to be because you know that's what people like. But it kills you every single time. You're always socially drained. You're never really yourself, and you don't actually like the people that you surround yourself with because you are not yourself. And that's the cost. The cost is that you will never love yourself. You will never find people who truly genuinely care about you, and you will always be wondering, what if? What if I pursued my passions? What if I did the things that I really wanted to do? I was the person that I'm always meant to be. How would my life be different? But you want to be liked by everybody, and the cost is that life that you could have had, that person that you could have been. Because as humans, we crave validation. We want the validation of other people. We want the approval of other people. And we put on a mask. We put on that mask, this fake persona of this person that we know other people will like, because we've tried to be ourselves before and nobody liked us. People made fun of us. People talked about us. But the thing is that people will talk about you regardless of what you do and who you are. You could fit in with people. You can be liked by everybody. But at the end of the day, do those people really have you? Do those people really got you? If you needed somebody, you needed real advice from somebody, you're going through a tough time in your life, would those people show up for you? That big friend group that you have, would they be there for you? If you're calling saying, yo, I need you, I need to talk to somebody, would they be there for you? And would they be genuine? Or would they show up because they're like, I guess I have to because they're my friend? But the cost is such a high price. I don't think that we should be willing to pay that price. The price of not being our genuine selves. The price of not pursuing our dreams, our passions because of what people will say. So stop trying to be liked by everybody, because I don't trust people who they get along with everybody. Everybody likes them because they're not real. And yeah, there's a difference between being like a respectful person and being friendly with people. But somebody who's friends with everybody, that's the problem. Because you want to be liked so bad by everybody. And that's the issue. You will change who you are and you won't stick in your values. You're not a grounded person because you want to be liked by everybody. And the price is something that I am not willing to pay. Are you willing to pay that price? That price of constantly always being exhausted because you have to put on this mask. This price of, I hate going out to social things because you're being somebody that you're not. Your social battery is always drained. You have to surround yourself with people that you don't need a social battery for, because a social battery is for like something that you have to recharge because you're putting up a persona. But if you're truly yourself, then why do you need a social battery? And yeah, I understand that you need time by yourself, you need time alone. But if your social battery is always depleted, then it means that you're performing, right? Like, it's like if you go to a basketball game, you are an athlete, you play sports, you're a musician, whatever it is, you're performing and you get tired and you need to rest. You can't always perform all the time. You can't constantly play game after game after game. It's the same thing with your life, with your social circles. You're always tired because you're always performing. You're putting on this performance, and it's understanding that with the people that you love, you should not need to put a performance on. You're always tired because you're performing for these people. You're putting on this persona, this mask that you shouldn't have to put on when you're surrounded with your friends. The people that you love, you shouldn't need to put a mask on. You shouldn't be dreading social situations and scenarios. And I feel like if you are, it means that you don't truly, genuinely connect with these people on a deep level where you can be yourself. Because with the people that I surround myself with, I'm never like, I do not want to see them, because I can be myself, can say what I want and do what I want without feeling the need to filter myself. Or if I say something or do something, then there'll be some repercussions for it. They'll look at me weird. And it took a long time to find genuine people. Like, people slowly get filtered out when you're your real self, because people will not want to be around you if they don't truly, genuinely like the real you. So that's how I've found a solid group of people is I'm myself, no matter what. If people look at me weird, I don't want to see you. If you don't like me for who I am, I don't want to see you. So it's always being you, always being who you are, because the price that you have to pay to be liked by everybody, it's a price that I'm not willing to pay. Are you?